What's going on, guys? It's Griffin here again. Now, this is actually going to be part 4 of Hades. Technically part 5, and the reason being because I originally made a mistake in terms of the recording software that I was using. Part 4 was, quote-unquote, we'll just say quote-unquote recorded. There was a little bit done in terms of the story, but I could pretty much just give you a little brief summary on what happened. But essentially, Nyx is not actually Zagreus' mother. It is actually Persephone, who is the wife of Hades. Now, that being said, that was pretty much the main story-driven point. Other than that, I did unlock the spear that was, newly provided now, and it's the weapon that I pretty much am going to be trying to be using from now on, at least until I try out other weapons. So yeah, you will see me using the spear a little bit in this video because, well, that's what was originally what I unlocked. So I apologize for the lost footage. Other than that, I will be keeping up and making sure that recording actually goes ahead and works here. But thank you guys so much for the support and for, checking out my videos. So if you do enjoy said videos and any future videos, make sure you drop a like and subscribe so you can check out anything that comes out in the future. So other than that, we will get this underway. Alright, so like I said in the intro, this is where we left off last time. And what happened last time was Zagreus here went to sleep, and basically we went to Hades' desk over there in the main room and found out that Nyx is actually not Zagreus' mother. It is in fact Persephone. So Zagreus went to confront Nyx and talked it out with her, and now Zagreus wants to go to Hades directly. I'm gonna see if I can go back here. And also the other part that I forgot to mention was this lounge. This is the new place. This is called the lounge. This is where I can actually trade. And okay, as you heard Hades say there, this is Meg. Meg is the one we've been fighting a couple times now. She's actually here, and you can speak to her in here. Can't really talk to her as of right now, but yeah.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing, so that is great that we actually went through some renovation for that. Anything?
So?
Let me see here. So Nyx is right there again. So here's Skelly once again. Yeah. So like I said in the last episode, we have been using the spear.
Oh yeah.
And the spear has been really fun to use, and at least I have had a lot of fun. It's like a mixture of the sword and the shield, so I actually love it. So it's been really, really nice. So I probably will be using that for a little bit until we get the keys to actually unlock this, which is...
I lack the necessary keys.
He says he's lacked the keys, but I'm pretty sure that's a gauntlet of some sort. So we will check that out once we have it. And this is the nice view of Tartarus
I won't
again.
be stuck here all my life.
And yeah, so with this little bit of a catch up, we'll go ahead and get the run underway.
Bye, everyone.
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life. Uncle
Wow.
Poseidon.
So that was an interesting little cutscene. I did not know that was going to come up. But yeah, so it's basically that cutscene was for why Zagreus found out that he's been lied to by Hades. So he's a little bit upset.
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is yours. So call me if you need anything, especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Appreciate
what's this?
Poseidon. So, your call makes you surge into foes while impervious. Huh. Makes you invulnerable to damage. Okay, so... Wow, okay. Actually, we'll have to see what that's
The
like.
wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call.
The Wrath of Poseidon. We now have a gauge meter. Let me see what happens if I... Oh. So basically charges forward, and that gauge helps power up. I love that.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
So with that gauge meter, we'll see what we can actually do with Zagreus here. That could help with boss fights. We'll see.
Over there.
That is a key that I will take. So now we have 4 keys, and I think we needed 5? 5, I think? Let's get the Centaur's Heart, just to increase our HP pool.
Who dies first?
Oh yes, I forgot to mention this as well. I am now able to dodge twice. So I can actually dash just in quick succession with 2 dashes. There's a little bit of an upgrade from the mirror, but yeah. And Achilles' Myrmidon Beracer was also upgrade to rank 2, which decreases the amount of damage I take up front by 25% instead of 20. So
Heads up.
a little bit of a pinch up. I will take that.
Strength of the centaurs.
I now have 75 HP. We'll take the coins. We do need the do need the golden coins here.
What is that portal thing there on the ground?
What is this portal thing? Huh. Ah, so that counts as a backstab when it's ported back. That's nice. Is that it? There, but nope. Any more? Take our coins.
Father won't miss a couple coins.
This looks like... So, descend. You lose 20 HP, but you descend. Where does this go?
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. I don't see why not.
I'm curious.
Who or what is that?
Ooh. So, this is another realm. Must be someplace even darker, even lower than the depths of Tartarus, for even Tartarus sprang forth from somewhere else. So who is this?
This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello? May I ask who's calling?
The Olympians have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place? Then it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
So that was Chaos. The Boons of Chaos. Before the world existed, there was nothing but a vast and conscious void, which still remains. Very nice. And for the next 4 encounters, I cannot earn gold. However, after those encounters, your attacks deal 36% damage. For the next 4 encounters, your life total is reduced by 48, but afterward, your dash strike deals 63% damage. And for the next, do I have to choose one of these? Since we already had gold at the
I'll have
start,
to withstand the whims of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
we'll go ahead and take some damage here since we already had some coins. So we can have nectar, darkness, or gems. We'll take nectar. Alright.
Wretch.
Ow. That's a trap. Ah! My traps there. And set that bomb off, and also just walk into it to work. And we'll just chuck the spear at him over and over again until he dies.
Sweet.
That's the glory of having a spear. I'll take that.
Come die again.
Ah. Still gotta get used to the spear. From the shop. Because I'm worried about our HP a little bit. Just a little bit.
Much better.
What's up, guard?
Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
A man of many words. I'll go and take some darkness. Oh my. That's a lot of enemies. And we will go home and take this.
Let me see.
Since we're having trouble with coins anyways. Go ahead and do this. Okay. We will take our coins.
My boon from chaos is transformed.
And we shall go. Do we have any other options besides darkness here? Nope. We will be taking the darkness. Ah, these guys. Very annoying. Like a bunch of little rats.
Got you.
Take those guys out. Take our darkness. Get some gems.
Oh no.
You're out well past your curfew, boy.
Oh my. Survive for 45 seconds. So does this mean just dash around, or? I mean, it's a good thing I got the... Oh, the time. So I actually have to kill a little bit of them.
At least I'm picking up some coin.
And they all dead.
Enough.
Now to collect.
Take our gems. What is it that we learned in our codex? Oh, yes. We also met the god Hermes. Now, he actually helps us a lot in terms of being a little bit more agile. So, he's actually one of my favorite gods here that so far, in terms of boons, has been very nice. Got a Charon's shop again.
Charon's shop.
Get some
I'll
darkness.
take it.
Now, since we're just talking about him, I can't quite remember if we met Dionysus, but the god of wine. So, probably going to be doing Hermes, though. Here's Hermes.
Why, hello, boss. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the words of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
So that was Hermes. Your attack is faster. When you are hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically, and after taking damage, quickly dash to recover some life you just lost. So yeah, I'm actually gonna take that.
The
'cause
haste of
that's
Hermes.
really nice.
We meet again.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think. Catch Zagreus.
Blood and darkness.
I hope that hurt. Let's see you handle this. Here. I'm not through with you yet. going to give up. Kill.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to I'm really concentrating on. No.
Finally got you for once.
It's actually as I talk. I get dropped. But that is okay.
Damn you, Meg.
Damn you, Meg. What you got for me, though?
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos.
Get on it, Hypnos.
Wonder what jobs the house contractor has available.
Alright, what does the contractor actually have for us? Ah, yes, the urns. We'll just do the urns of the well.
Since Father's not paying us any heed, what say we go with this assignment, contractor?
You are distracting me.
Alright, listen here, Father.
So how did it go? How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell? Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs. Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
One of these times, Hades, we will fight you, and we will escape.
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
Honorary tradition. Gotta pet Cerberus about every time. Alright. What else we got? Achilles. Oh, what is up?
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
A power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
Thank you indeed. And also, here is a little gift because you've been such a great help.
For me? I can't accept something like this, lad. You know that.
Come on, Achilles, live a little, such as you're able. I won't tell if you won't tell.
Good lad. So what do we actually learn about Achilles now? Okay. I buried far too many of them and sent many others to this place, where now at last we are all peers. I am fortunate the master of the house took pity upon me and spared me from eternal boredom in Elysium with an existence closer to the times when I still lived and had a job to do. So it looks like with Achilles, we have 3 arts now. I don't know how many there is in total, or how many we have to go, but we'll just go down the list because as of now. We also have Sisyphus. Met him a little bit in the last, in the last recording that was supposed to be recorded, but he was actually a pretty big help for us. So hopefully we'll see him again. We should. But we also met Dusa. Dusa is, as you saw back there, she's essentially the maid of the House of Hades, at least from what I can tell. So yeah, so far we've explored House of Hades, Tartarus, Asphodel, and Chaos. Asphodel was again in the last step, but basically just imagine Tartarus with a lot more lava. That's Tartarus, or that's Asphodel for you, and then Chaos you saw recently. Let's see if there's anybody else that would need talking to. I think Nyx? Yes, Nyx. Hello.
You have met most of your Olympian relatives by now, child. Although the power of their blessings is fleeting here, they shall continue to support you as long as necessary.
They all still think I'm headed to join them on Olympus. That's why they're helping me.
They are helping you because you are family. family with whom they do not yet have a complicated past.
It's getting complicated pretty fast.
It is getting complicated pretty quick. And now where did Meg go? Meg was just here. I guess she's not here. Maybe next time.
Cooking's
we have
one way to
another
pass the time.
Maybe another escape attempt. And she'll be back.
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these.
So we actually have a lot of... I'm assuming these are Cerberus's fur droppings? There's a lot of red fur around. What do you have for me?
What's in stock?
If I trade in 2 keys, I can get all the gemstones.
Good deal. Here's the fee.
Now with that, we can do this.
Contractor, work approved. The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
You requisition that useless bit of parchment.
Okay, so our other projects that we can have are the keepsake collection, switch keepsakes between underworld regions, which would be a huge plus. Fountains provide 10% more health than usual, and chambers may contain urns with 10 gold instead of 5. So it's a little bit of an upgrade from what we had or what we bought recently.
Hey, that must be the fated list.
Let's see what the fated list has for us. Or
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again.
so, okay, so this is, I'm assuming, sort of a quest list. So far, the son of the god of the dead shall someday meet some of the rulers of Olympus. So we actually get
My extended family seems an interesting lot.
So we actually get rewards for this. Very nice. The son of the god of the dead shall someday break free from the realm in which he was born. So I'm assuming when we break out, maybe that we can get some of that darkness. We have yet to meet 3 other people for 10 of those. And I'm assuming we need all the weapons. Yes, we need all of the weapons for that. For the 60 gems. And with the enchantments. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, basically a little bit of a quest list in which we can get rewards, and we actually gained nectar. I want to see what happens if
Achilles in the spotlight.
Look at that. Achilles actually is on the... I'm assuming that's like an Employee of the Month award or something like that. But I want to see what happens if... can we not give him any more? No, we have to wait for our second go around. What is this?
How goes it, Shades?
So who's to say there isn't another underworld? So he died of old age. They actually can tell a little bit of their story. That's kind of nice. I'll give this to Nyx. I'll give this to Nyx. She's been a great help.
Nyx? You've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child. However, I am not he, and I wished regardless to provide you a token of my affection.
I'm very grateful, Nyx.
We now have a new keepsake from Nyx, which we'll go ahead and check out in a moment, because we have others that we could also potentially give some nectar to. Meg, I would actually like to try and give some nectar to. I want to see what she can actually offer to us. But for now, I don't think we're going to be able to give any more nectar to anybody. Can we give them to... I want to see what happens if I try to give something to Hades.
Hey, Father, I thought maybe, here.
Where did you get this? You think you can butter me up with such trifles? Give me that, and then get out of here.
Good talk,
welcome,
Father.
Father.
Good talk. So we actually do grow...
I must get back to work.
We grow a little bit closer to him, just a tiny bit, but the next part is locked. So We actually cannot give him any more further. Alright. That's pretty much it, at least from what I can tell. Let's look at the mirror.
How am I looking?
So we have 84 darkness, and we can get some more of that. Max that out, so we get more health, and then we max this out. So if these are all three of these are max. So now we just need to focus on Death Defiance.
Ready, I think.
Nice. All right. Got
It's
rest.
never bedtime here.
It's never bedtime yet. You went to sleep last episode.
Boyo,
What's up, Skelly?
let me give you a piece of advice, Boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Thanks, mate. We'll actually give him some nectar too, because I want to
For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
see what he got.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's a deal.
Cheers,
And
mate.
he gives us his lucky tooth. Let's see what they have, what it has to say about the two keepsakes.
That one
we
looks
got.
interesting.
So we have the Black Straw. Deal 10% damage to striking undamaged foes, also striking foes from behind. All right, so helps a little bit. At least from killing enemies from behind. It might help with the spear actually, because the spear will come back and it does more damage. But lucky tooth automatically restore up to 50 health when your life total is depleted once per escape attempt. I'm assuming this is sort of like Death Defiance a little bit with the life system, but don't quite know. But for now, we'll probably stick with the Mermaid Embracer. And how many keys? So we have 2 keys. We need 8 keys. I thought it was originally 6, but oh well. So we get 20% more darkness with this that bow.
Care to join me out there?
We could try that.
And give that thing some work, I guess.
Yeah, I think next episode we'll give the bow a shot, because we do kind of need the darkness for more Death Defiance, and we want to see what the bow's like, because, well, it's we have not tried the bow yet. We've tried the sword, the shield, the spear. We just have not tried the bow. So I think we'll actually go ahead and do that next episode. But yeah, with that, I think we'll go ahead and end it off here.
There, mother.
As Zagreus will put it. I think we'll go ahead and end that off here. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you would like to see more, please go ahead and leave a like and and subscribe to my channel for more. Also hit the bell for more notifications in the future. But yeah, go ahead and end it off there. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in part 5 if I'm mistaken. Yeah, I'll see y'all in part 5. Peace.